Hello, and thank you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City. I'm your host, Cortney Bloomer, here with this week's guest, Carson High School senior Taylor Weddell, who is joining us to tell us about a very exciting and potentially record-setting effort.
Yes, thank you so much for having me this morning.
Well, it is timely because you've got something big coming up this weekend.
Yes, I do actually. I'm trying to break the world record for the world's biggest human Christmas tree for my senior project this year.
The world's biggest human Christmas tree. So,
yes.
So what is a human Christmas tree?
It's basically where everybody will line up in the shape of a tree, and they will have their color, which will be on a piece of paper, and they'll hold it in the air. And from above, we have a drone that's donated from the graphics factory, and it'll get all of it on tape, and it'll look really cool.
Okay, so this is sort of like when people go to like a sports stadium or something and they have a card they hold up over their head that spells out something, but you're going to be a Christmas tree.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, that is very cool. Now, you mentioned that you guys are going for the world record.
Yes.
Guinness World Record?
Yes.
Who has it now?
The city of Honduras, they have it right now with 2,946 people, I believe.
So we need more people than that.
Yes, we are shooting for 3,000 people this year.
All
hopefully.
right.
Yes.
That is very exciting. What made you decide to do this for your senior project?
I was a freshman, and my mentor in leadership was Hannah Novak, and her senior project, she was raising money for a girl at our school who had cancer. So she did something out of the ordinary, so I just really wanted to follow her steps in a way, but it be really original, and it's Christmas. And my boss, Heidi McFadden, who's also on the school board, she suggested, she was just talking about it like, hey, how cool would that be to break a world record for the world's biggest human Christmas tree?
That sounds like
yeah,
you've been thinking about this a while.
Yeah, so she basically just gave me the idea. I was like, let's do it. Let's follow through with this. I would love to do this for my senior project. And she became my mentor. And yeah,
So here it is. Now, you mentioned Ms. Novak previously was raising money for a classmate who had cancer. What is your project benefiting?
My project is benefiting the Carson City School District's Foundation. We are trying to raise money for the kids of our school. So all the teachers who are trying to change a lesson plan or need more supplies, it's all going to go and help the kids of Carson City.
All right, so all of the donations stay right here in the community.
Yes.
Explain to everyone how it is that you're raising the money, because showing up and holding paper over your head doesn't sound like a big money maker.
It doesn't, yes. It's actually a free event, so you could come and join, gather. It's just to gather the community together, but we are accepting donations, and if each person donates about $3, that's almost $10,000. So, I mean, it's just as much as we can. It's a free event for the community to come together, have some hot chocolate, talk, and break a world record.
Absolutely, and a great way to celebrate the holiday.
Yes.
It's only less than a week before Christmas when this is going to take place.
Yeah, it's happening Saturday, December 19th at the Carson High football field. So it's also like a part Carson High, like that's big, our high school in Carson City. So we're having it there on the football field, and it'll be at 10 o'clock, and people could have hot chocolate, coffee, and just talk. There'll be entertainment, music. The cheer team, Carson High cheer team, will also be entertaining and helping direct everybody, and we'll probably get on the field around 11:30 is our goal. So if everybody would be there by 10, that'd be perfect. Get everybody set up with their colors.
Because there is some stuff that has to take place beforehand. To make it official for the record, you can't just be there and say you had 3,000 people, right?
Yes.
There's a registration process.
Yes, I am not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure they'll be signing in, writing their names. We'll count at the end, and then while they're doing that, we'll be counting. They'll be in their section. They can have hot chocolate, coffee, relax. It will be cold, so I definitely would bundle up a little bit, and that's why we're doing paper instead of other things to make it easier on them.
So the weather is maybe going to be chilly this weekend.
Yes.
There's potential for it to be cold. Everybody should definitely hats, mittens, stay warm. You are going to have to be out there for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So count on that and plan on it so that you can be warm and prepared.
Yeah, because we don't know Carson's weather. It could be snowing that day,
Could be
or
snowing,
before.
could be windy, could be actually nice. You never know.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of everything this past weekend.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
So who knows what's in store coming up on Saturday.
Yes.
Let everybody know again what they need to do to participate.
You actually just need to show up, and we would definitely accept donations. That would be wonderful. But just come, and you could just be with the community, and you'll be just standing there for 6 minutes. The world record right now, they had to stay there for over 6 minutes. So we'll have it on the board, and they'll stay there. And we are deciding whether if they want tape to like stick it on their head so they don't have to hold the paper up, you know. So just bring yourself, bring your family. It'll be a good little community thing. Absolutely.
And at 10 a.m. is when you want people to show up. The actual tree forming, hopefully,
we'll start
at
happening.
11.
Yes, exactly. We'll start bringing everybody onto the field around 11, and that will start happening. We'll have the area sectioned off, so we'll do one color at a time. It won't be difficult. Shouldn't be that hard. So.
And you will provide everyone with the instruction they need.
Yes, of course.
Where to stand, what color paper to hold, all of that.
They'll get their paper when they come in, and I won't just say, can you please line up in a tree?
Everybody, tree, go.
Let's do it.
So tell us a little bit more about the senior project process at Carson High School. What are some of the requirements of your project?
You know, it's mainly people are doing it for what they want to be when they grow up. And I'm just, as a senior, I should know, but I'm not 100% sure. So I was just kind of doing something that might be fun and a big project. And it's even better because it's helping raise money for our school district. So that was mainly my point of view on it. So, but most kids are doing it on what they want to be. And it's just like a process. It's helping you all the steps to do that. So. Yeah.
So every single senior is doing a project.
Yes.
And maybe future seniors will look at your project and be inspired by that like you were.
Yes, I was very inspired. And so when it was my turn, I was like, I want to do something out of the ordinary like she did, because it definitely left a memory.
Absolutely. Taylor, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Hopefully you guys are able to break the record. If not,
we are actually going to make it an annual thing. We're going to try and do that. If we don't break it this year, we'll do it next year. And it's just another good way to raise money and bring the community together.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So this is the first annual Carson's largest human Christmas tree effort.
Yeah.
Maybe if you break it this year, we can break our own record next year.
Yeah, maybe we'll do like a present or a snowman.
Are there records for that too?
No, but maybe we can start it.
We can start it. We will be the first world's largest human Christmas present next year, maybe.
Maybe. If we break it this year, we could try a different one next year. It's just more to bring the community together and help raise money for the school district. It's a good, fun way.
All right. It sounds like a fantastic idea.
Thank you.
We wish you the best of luck in breaking that record. Anything else you want to add for folks today?
You know, I think I covered it all, actually. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for being here. A very Merry Christmas to you. Here's hoping for great weather this weekend.
Please.
And thank you for joining us today to tell everybody about this fun holiday event.
Thank you so much. And I hope I see you guys all this weekend at the Carson High football field. It'll be very fun.
All right. So everybody come on out. Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of It's Your City. I'm your host, Cortney Bloomer, and we'll see you next week.